This is the story of North Sentinel Island, one of the most mysterious places on Earth. A small island hidden in the Bay of Bengal, home to a tribe so isolated that they remain largely untouched by modern civilization. No roads, no electricity, no internet, no recorded history written by the people themselves. Only questions. North Sentinel Island is part of the Andaman Islands. From above, it looks beautiful. Dense jungle, white beaches, crystal clear water. But beneath that peaceful appearance lies one of the world's greatest mysteries. The Sentinelese people have lived there for thousands of years, possibly tens of thousands. Some experts believe they may be descendants of some of the earliest humans to migrate out of Africa, meaning their culture could preserve a way of life older than most civilizations on Earth. For centuries, ships occasionally passed near the island. Some sailors reported seeing people watching from the trees. Others described armed islanders standing on the beaches. Few interactions ended peacefully. Again and again, outsiders attempted contact. Again and again. The Sentinelese made it clear they wanted to be left alone. Unlike many indigenous groups around the world, they never became part of a larger society. They remained independent and isolated. In 1981, a cargo ship called the Primrose ran aground near the island. The crew soon realized something terrifying. Figures carrying bows and spears had appeared on the beach. The islanders began gathering, watching, waiting. The stranded sailors feared they would be attacked. Fortunately, rough seas prevented the Sentinelese from reaching the ship before a rescue arrived. But the incident revealed something important. The island remained fiercely protected. Today, the Indian government strictly prohibits anyone from approaching North Sentinel Island, partly for the safety of visitors, but mostly for the safety of the tribe. The Sentinelese have lived in isolation for so long that common diseases could be devastating. Even a simple cold, something most people recover from easily, could spread rapidly among a population with little immunity. Protecting the island means protecting an entire culture. What makes North Sentinel Island so fascinating is how little we know. Nobody knows exactly how many people live there. Nobody knows what language they speak. Nobody knows what stories they tell, or what they believe about the outside world. While satellites can photograph the island, they cannot reveal the lives being lived beneath the forest canopy. One of the last truly unknown societies remains hidden from view in the 21st century. Then came a remarkable event. In 2004, a massive tsunami swept across the Indian Ocean. Hundreds of thousands of people died. Officials feared the Sentinelese had been wiped out. A helicopter was sent to check. As it approached, a tribesman emerged from the trees, drew a bow, and fired an arrow toward the aircraft. The message was clear. They had survived, and they still wanted to be left alone. Many people describe North Sentinel Island as a place frozen in time, but that may not be entirely true. The Sentinelese are not relics. They are not living fossils. They are people, adapting and surviving in their own way. They simply chose a path very different from the rest of the world. A path of isolation and independence, an island no tourist can visit, a people almost completely unknown to the outside world, and a mystery that grows with every unanswered question in an age where satellites map every corner of the planet. North Sentinel Island remains one of the few places where humanity still does not know the full story, and perhaps that is exactly how its inhabitants want it to stay.